Since the festive season is approaching, we want to show you how to make beautiful home decor items to give your home a unique look. So here are a few ways to add some elegant touches to your home using simple materials. These are surprisingly easy to make and will surely brighten up your home in a colorful and creative way. Mirrors are in almost every room in a house, but sometimes look drab. This DIY will give any old mirror a makeover with a stunning watercolor effect that takes minutes to do. The things you will need are a mirror, water-based glass paints, a dropper, skewer or popsicle sticks. To start, select the glass paint colors you want to use for your pattern. Now, lay the mirror on a flat surface and start by adding drops of your first color. Continue by adding your second color in between the drops of the first, and then add your third and even fourth color if you're looking for a mix. Add a few drops of water with the help of a dropper, just enough to make the colors slightly runny. Swirl the colors around gently with a skewer or popsicle stick to get the effect you want. You can also add more drops of color at this point if needed. Once you have the desired pattern and combination of colors, leave the paints to dry for at least 2 hours. This colorful mirror is the perfect thing to add to that blank wall and to give your room the artistic touch it needs. We all love to go out for candlelit dinners, but why not have one at home? The things you will need are glass containers or vases of 2 sizes, a candle, food coloring, decorative items like glitter or pebbles. Take 2 glass containers that are able to nest inside each other. Make sure that the inner piece is not taller than the outer piece for the best effect. Place the small vase into the larger one. Now prepare a mixture of water with a few drops of food color. Or you can use your choice of paints and dilute it with water. Pour the water in between the 2 vases till it's almost to the top of the smaller container, making sure not to spill. This step is where you can get creative and add glitter or pebbles to the water to add an extra special touch. Now all that's left is to put a candle in between and light it. Use this budget-friendly DIY to transform artificial flowers into unbelievable decorative elements using plaster. The things you will need are plaster of Paris, artificial flowers, a disposable container or bowl, gloves. The container should be large enough to fully coat your flowers. Fill the bowl with some water and add plaster of Paris powder in a 1:1 ratio. Mix it by hand while wearing your gloves to disperse any clumps of powder until the liquid is thick enough to coat your flowers. Now submerge each flower into the plaster and twirl it to ensure all of the petals are covered. Tap off some excess on the side of the bowl and lay it to dry. Once dry, dip each flower again to ensure a nice solid coating of the plaster. Remember to dip, dry, and then dip again. You will have about 10 to 15 minutes of working time before the plaster starts to thicken. Once dry, your plaster flowers are complete. They're so delicate and eye-catching, you'll want to use them to decorate everything. So now you can see how simple it is to make these elegant and unique pieces of home decor. We hope you get as creative as possible with these DIYs to give your home an extra touch of beauty. Until next time, stay tuned and stay glamorous.